This blog is seen through the lens of Raisin's Brainworks, analysing my digital artefact of Fresh Gaming, a project where a newbie gamer experiences games for the first time. Computer Games as Participatory Media Culture by Juiced Raisins outlines the domains of participation through media culture. I will be utilising these elements to further understand the fundamentals of participation throughout my digital artefact and how this affects my personal work and the audience's experience. Multimediality participation can be defined as the mediation of a message utilising any or all of a variety of forms, expressions such as text, still photos, graphics, sound, and video. My project will consist of various blog posts that will merge a combination of communication types, thus including the written word, visual images, audio, and video elements. Michael Heim describes virtuality as an event or entity that is real in effect but not in fact. This concept of a virtual reality is extremely relevant in relation to online gaming. Players ultimately step into an alternate reality in order to experience a game through the lens of the creator. This is extremely relevant in relation to my project as I am documenting my personal virtual reality new gamer experience. Interactivity is a crucial factor of networking within a media sphere. In relation to gaming, interactivity can be defined as the gamer's ability to control the game's proceedings and/or its conclusions. In relation to my project, the audience will have the ability to experience my findings of a first-time gamer through reading, viewing, commenting, liking, and sharing. The element of connectivity refers to the connectiveness of the audience to the writer or between players. My experience within connectiveness involves the various forms of communication with my audience, the primary form being blog posts. As my audience is viewing my project of something I am passionate about, allows for forming of a niche community. I can share my findings and interact with the findings of my community. Moving on to the types of participation involving interpretation, reconfiguration, and construction. Interpretation of my project will vary depending on the needs and perceptions of the audience. My interpretation of the project involves trialing new games, whereas the project may be used for different needs for my audience. Interpretation is based on past, present, and future experiences. Reconfiguration is the construction of game elements. The process in relation to my project involves the deconstruction of my knowledge, passions, and the media paradigms, followed by the reconfiguration of these elements, continuing with the construction of my project. Construction will involve continuous improvements and building blocks of my digital artefact.